Hey guys, sorry, I'm gonna redo this video because I pressed when my phone stopped recording for some reason. So let me try again. Okay, I'm in the Oak Ridges Moraine. If you're following along, this is body to neural connection. Thanks for checking out this video. Now, interesting thing is, I was gonna put trail walking on my YouTube channel. However, I stopped a lot of stuff because landscaping season started and was getting into a bunch of stuff. And then all of a sudden, I realized I have a like some type of neural problem um, created by the latent effects of an ear infection, or it could have been COVID. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that when I got sick with COVID, I started getting dizzy, and I'm dealing with that right now. As it is affecting my work. I'll be honest with you. Um, after 5, don't ask. It's hard for me to. It's hard. It's not like I can't do it, but it's hard for me to give estimates. I don't have the same energy level. I don't feel like working. I don't even want to see work after 5 o'clock, which makes it hard because most estimates are actually after 5, and you have to have energy to do it. I'm taking the day off today. Working. Part of body to neural connection is understanding your body and getting better. If it means I need to take a day off, so be it. Even if I'm losing a little bit of money, I'll eventually get the money back if I'm healthy and ready to go. So, talking about vestibular neuritis. So what it causes is sort of feeling of dizziness, and you literally feel like you drank alcohol, even though you did not. Now, that being said, I can still walk a straight line, um, but kind of focusing in on things, you can, but it's kind of blurry. It feels like you should wear glasses. That makes me think maybe I should go for an eye test as well, just to double check. You never know. Because I know my mom wears glasses, my dad does as well. That's probably something that should look at. I'll let you know in another video. Um, Either way, we're doing all these eye tests right now. We have to re-stimulate the nerve in my ear. My right eye is delayed, so it's my left ear. That's how the body works. Left, right brain hemisphere connection. So you have three little tubes in your ear on both sides, and they work like a gyroscope. They tell exactly, and your head knows by those three things in your ear exactly which position you're in. And that's very interesting. And you can study it online. And so the type of exercise I have to do is I have to do this like for a minute. Actually, I have to move my whole head because it's to do with my head motion. My brain has to realize what I'm doing. And I have to do it with my eyes closed after that as well. I have to go up and down like this for up to a minute. I have to do that 3 times a day, 3 sets each, until my nerve starts reacting properly again like it's supposed to. Sort of like there's a delay. Um, yeah, so another good thing is juggling. I actually stopped juggling because I thought this is a juggling injury. I thought I gave myself some type of ear problem by juggling too much because I kept bending down to grab the balls. When I went to the therapist, she's like, no, you gotta keep doing those things. Just take it easy because it actually stimulates what's it called? It stimulates your vestibular system, so it's actually good. A lot of older people that stop doing activity start getting dizzy because they stop moving around and they stop doing those motions that they're used to. Well, I'm just looking around. It could be squirrels here. I'm scared of. No, I'm not really scared of squirrels, but you never know. My brain still thinks I'm in South Africa. There's no dangerous animals around here, luckily, as far as I know. Anyways, now I got totally distracted. Oh yeah, you're supposed to keep doing the activity, otherwise you can start getting dizzy because you stop doing that activity, and then when you put your brain or your head in that that tilt, for example, they get dizzy. That's why old people get dizzy. Part of it anyway, unless they have Bppv, which is a crystal stuck in the ear, which is like which is easily solvable. So by the way, after I've done all the research, you got Bppv, people over 45 get it. And all you have to do is drain the crystal out, like sometimes hanging up, like sort of like hanging upside down or doing like an airplane maneuver. Hanging upside down is probably not the best idea, but just moving your body in such a way that that crystal drains right out. So I did that like for a week and that didn't help, so I knew that something was up. And then I saw this vestibular therapist. She knew exactly what was wrong with me. She did the eye test, saw that my right eye was delayed, knew that there was a neural to body connection problem. So right now that's what we're working with, and I am keeping active. I gotta keep, that's why I'm walking. And when I'm walking on this trail, I'm looking at trees, I'm looking at animals, I'm reacting. My brain is constantly looking around, even looking at the camera right now. So I'm keeping active, right? I'm not staying at home because that's not gonna help. I took the day off though, because it's just hard for me to be on the road and work with people and try to be professional at the same time while I'm dealing with this. I prefer being professional and just being at home and just when I'm ready to work go back, and so I can actually focus on the job and have good customer service. So it takes about 2 to 3 months. Well, they say 3 to 6 months, but because I have this channel near the body connection, I'm gonna do it in a month and a half. I'll try 2 months. And you can follow along and check the progress. This should be the second video now, so keep you guys updated, and I'll be putting on some juggling videos as well, and maybe some other cool stuff that I'm doing to stimulate that neural. It's actually neural the eye slash. I don't know how it works. It's weird. I guess because my brain, check this out. If I move my head this way, my brain tells my eyes to go that way as well, right? Or at least let's say I'm looking at a target and I'm looking that way, my eyes remain on it because I decided to look at the target while I move my head, right? However, check this as how it's all connected. Because there's a delay, my brain telling me that my head's moving that way because of the inner ear infection nerve that's kind of damaged a little bit. My eye doesn't look or remain on it quick enough. And it's even worse if I have to look at something real quick on the left or the right side. Especially I find my right side slightly harder. So that's how when you have an ear infection, your eye is delayed. Doesn't make any sense, but it's all connected. And it's to do with well, actually it does make sense if you understand it. But yeah, you can look it up online. There's lots of stuff about it. Maybe you have it, and hopefully this video helps you. And there is hope. You don't have to be dizzy your whole life. There's always a way. Alright guys, take care and keep those neural positive connections going. It's healthy, it's good, and we're human beings. We're supposed to be moving around, using all our senses and staying active. So let's keep doing that.